Hey you guys, I just want to do a little video, little informational video on taking a transmission out, just some tips and tricks, in particular the E40D. I get a lot of information off the internet, YouTube and everything like that, so I figured I didn't see too many really good videos on something like this, so here we go. This is just going to be how I rigged this up right here. This is my E40D four-wheel drive transmission. It's called a Road Ripper 1000 from Amoco, but it's actually a certified transmission product, but it's got a pretty cool warranty. Anyways, this is how I rigged it up. I just used a block and tackle, and that's how I lifted it up off of my transmission jack in order to get it into the bed of a truck to take it in for a core 2 Amoco transmission. Anyways, you're gonna have something kind of strong, so I knew this was good enough right here. I strengthened up that rafter in my attic. Anyways, you know what you're gonna have to do, but basically this is what I did. This is one block and tackle I bought off generic eBay BS. Then I had to tie it off like right here. Just make sure you tie it off good. I rig all the time because I'm a lineman, so you know, I know what to do. But anyway, this one's supposed to be rated for around 1,000, I guess. But this is the one. This block and tackle, we call them slack blocks at work, but this one's rated, I think it's rated for around the same, but it's just a lot higher quality rope. But it's a Klein tool. It's what we use every day. It's a real good piece. But as you can see, it did the job. It did the job great. I did it by myself. Didn't have to have any help. But I'm doing a 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive conversion. So this is helping a lot right here. But my jack also is just a regular jack with a rotor. Just kind of basically, I had some self-tapping Tapcon screws. They're kind of heavy duty, and I bolted in the hole, the hub part of the rotor, I bolted straight to the square part of my jack where the cup sits on the jack. I had to take that cup off, and there's like a little screw, and this is just one of those ones you get from Harbor Freight, that 3-ton, I think it's a 3-ton jack. But I drilled a hole right here on one side, and I just put a regular, I'm not sure what is that, a 3/8 or a 1/2 inch bolt, or it's like a 3/8 bolt or similar. Anyways, you get the idea. I just left it loose, that way there's plenty of play. Used some angle iron and just did the same thing on this side. And after I got done, I bolted that cup back on there, if you can see it. Bolted the cup back on there, and it's worked out great. I got my transfer case on there right now, but there you go. Now you can kind of see it. Anyways, that's kind of how I rigged it up, and it pulled the transmission out perfect. You know, you're gonna have to play with a couple different things, how high you set your truck up and everything like that. This is basically how I have mine right now. It's 97 F250 HD with the power stroke in it, and mine's already lifted. Like it's got a 4-inch suspension lift, 2-inch body lift, and 35s, but it sits up pretty high, and there was just barely enough room for it to fit down through here. So, you know, you had to take the rear cross member off in order to get the transmission out easily. I wouldn't even tried to do it without taking that cross member out, that one right there. So that's, you know, just kind of my take on it. But anyways, that's that. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.